Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of June, and yes, I know I am super late with these, but tons of personal readings this month, and I've been swamped. So, we're going to look at your past, present, and near future energies, Capricorn, and see what is going on. And of course, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. There you are as the main energy for your reading this month. You're definitely showing up in your power. So whatever's happening here is coming from a place of aligning with your higher self. In the recent past, you get the Temperance, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. There's definitely a love connection here. There's a relationship, there's emotion here between you and somebody else. But it's also causing you a lot of pain and a lot of anxiety. Now you're showing me that it's been like this for quite a while. So I don't feel like this is new. I feel like this connection has been in your life for a little while. And as good as it gets, the love that you have, it's equal. Like, I love this person this much and we have this much emotion, but there's also a lot of pain and anxiety, and it's been like this for a while. In the current situation, you get the Six of Wands, the World, and the Page of Pentacles. You already know what your path to success is. You know you need to end this. You're showing me like, I need to put an end to this connection. This connection doesn't serve me. Like, I've learned what I needed to learn here, right? Close the book, next chapter, right? And it doesn't have to be like ending this relationship. It could just be ending a phase here. I don't know. We'll see when we clarify. But you're showing me like something here needs to end. I know that that's the path to success. I know that that's what I need to do because that's like what's aligned for me. But when it comes to actually taking action here in the 3D world, you're not doing it. You're showing me I'm not doing anything about this. And we'll see why. In the near future, you get the Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. This person, there's somebody showing up here for you who's very radiant, very magnetic, very alluring, and very attractive. Your heart is opening up in this person's direction, but you also have your doubts, right? Look at these cards. Both the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups are both looking at this energy. Whoever this person is, whether it's from your past or somebody new, you're looking at it, you're like, yep, this looks good. My heart is cracking open here, but, and we'll see what the doubts are all about. Let's start off by clarifying the Devil, which is the main energy for your reading this month. The Devil is clarified by the Six of Wands, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups. You get the Six of Wands again in the current situation. Here's the thing. You know what the right thing to do is. You know, like, hey, my path to success, my victory lies this way. I need to do A, B, C, D. But then your heart is coming in and you're like, but I have all these feelings. And these feelings are in the opposite direction of where you know you need to go. And so you're showing me like, oh, you know, in order for me to get to Disneyland, I need to make a left. But man, I know I have so many feelings towards, you know, I don't know, Magic Mountain on the right here. So I just, you know, let me just keep going on the right. It's confusing you. It's essentially like literally like I should do this, but my feelings are pulling me in a different direction. And it's beautiful because these feelings that you have, it's not like you just love your person and you don't know how they feel. You're showing me like I love them and I know they love me too. I know that this love goes both ways. So it's a really intense pull, and I can see why you're like, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. You know what to do. No, logically, right? But the feelings are kind of pulling you in a different direction. Let's look at the recent past. I want to see what the Temperance is for you. Temperance is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. You've known for a while that you don't like how things are here between you two. You've known for a while that you want to shift things in a better direction, right? There's a lot of energy that needs to be healed here, whether it's internally for you, between the two of you, I don't know, take it as it resonates. But all you're showing me, it's like, look, it's been a while since I know, like, something needs to change. Something needs to give. Something needs to be healed and fixed here. But on the same token, you're met with a lot of resistance, whether this is internal resistance or resistance from your person. It's almost like you're like, okay, I want to do this, but wall. Okay, we should do this, but wall, right? There's a lot of you coming up against walls, like hitting brick walls head on when trying to heal, trying to fix things, trying to shift the energies. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords in the recent past. Nine of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, which you get again in the current situation, and the Lovers. This connection is so intense. It's so, so intense. The emotion is so intense. Like the Lovers is not just you and your person here in the 3D world. Your higher selves are involved here. It's like your higher self and their higher self is in a relationship, is in a connection. So this is pretty intense feelings, and I can see why it's pulling you away from taking action, from doing what you feel or believe is the right thing to do. Because you're showing me I'm anxious, I'm in pain, right? It's like not a comfortable feeling, but the feelings, but the emotion, but the love. And so that's why you're showing me like, I know what I need to do. I know what action I need to take, but I'm not taking any action because these feelings, it's literally like being love drunk. And again, the Nine of Swords just flew out, which you just got here. You are very anxious in the recent past. The Two of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, you don't want to look at this. You're kind of like, look, these feelings are so good. When it's good, it's good. It's amazing. It feels amazing. The love is there. But there's also a lot of pain. It feels this good, but it also hurts just as badly. But you don't want to look at that. You're showing me like, no, 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 but love, but love, but love. It's difficult for you to keep ignoring it, though, in the recent past. And I can see that because you're showing me like there's a conflict here, right? I feel all these intense feelings, but it's getting harder and harder and harder for me to keep ignoring the pain as well, the anxiety as well. Like the good feelings are good, but they're not good enough for me to be able to completely ignore like how anxiety riddling and painful this is emotionally. You still don't want to look at it though in the recent past. You're kind of just like, no, 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 no. No, good feelings, good feelings. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the Six of Wands is for you in the current situation. Six of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. All you want, right? If I asked you, I was like, Capricorn, what's the one thing that you would deem successful? Like you're like, okay, we made it. You'd say it's be moving from the energies that we're in right now and moving in a completely new direction. I'm like, okay, well, what's that new direction? A brand new beginning in love. You're showing me the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Two aces. That's all about literally like new leaf, new phase, starting over, having a brand new beginning, having love come back into the picture, right? Like you don't want these painful, difficult energies, but you also don't want to give up on this person. You're like, why can't we just turn over a new leaf? Why can't we have a brand new beginning? Why can't we just be in love again and have all the beautiful feelings without all the pain and the anxiety? Let's take a look at the World in the current situation for you. World is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, which you get again in the near future, and the Knight of Wands. So here's the thing. You're very drawn to this person, and this person might be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You're very, very drawn to this person. You're literally looking at this person as like, ooh, sexy, attractive, radiant, magnetic, like literally moth to a flame. You can't resist it. You don't even want to try. But you're also showing me when I take my energy away from focusing on this person, focusing on the love I have for them, focusing on all these emotions, right? And I divert it towards myself and I focus on myself, my needs, the intensity of my attraction to them kind of dies down, right? So it's literally like you're devoting 100% of your energy to this person and how much you love them and how much you are attracted to them and how radiant they are. But then when you take like 20% of that energy from that person and you point it towards yourself and you're like, okay, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to do what I need to do, what I want to do. Then you're kind of like, maybe the pull is not as strong as I thought it was. I mean, it still is, right? It's like 80% pull, but it's not as intense. And you're recognizing that. You're recognizing that you should stop. And again, this is what you're showing me. I should stop focusing all my energy on this person. I need to focus on myself. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in the current situation. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. You and this person are a divine match, okay? You're a divine match. Not just physically, emotionally, like you are the divine match of all divine matches. It's not surprising. You get the Lovers, you get the Empress, Emperor. Like I see the love is there. I see the connection is there. I see that this is like stronger than just you and this person here in the 3D world. But notice how you guys aren't looking at each other. Your person is looking at you. you're looking away from them, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. The reason you guys are not looking at each other and you're looking away from each other is because somebody here is closed off emotionally. Somebody here prides themselves on being practical, on being logical, on being, let's do what makes sense instead of how I feel, what I want to do, right? This person is very closed off, emotionally detached. They can become very, very cold very easily. And the reason they do that is because that's their way of not taking action, right? They love you, they want to be with you, they want to talk to you, whatever it is. Their way of preventing themselves from taking action and being impulsive is by logic, by shutting off those feelings. And that's what they're doing here in the current situation. So I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is your person. Take it as it resonates. Let's take a look at the near future. I want to see what the Queen of Wands is in the near future. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at this and you're like, look, I feel like I should walk away from this. I really, really do. There's too many balls up in the air. This is too confusing. This is too overwhelming. I don't know what to do, right? So on the one hand, you're like, okay, time to walk away, time to leave this. There's just too much going on. It's too confusing for me. But on the other hand, you're like, but this is my person. But this is the person for me. But I'm so attracted to them. I'm so drawn to them. I just want to be with them. You're literally like between a rock and a hard place because your connection to this person is intense. The feelings are intense. The pull towards them is intense. But then your brain is showing me, no, I need to like go the other way. I need to walk the other way. Like this is not something, I should be going the opposite direction basically. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords in the near future for you. Page of Swords is clarified by the Death, the Six of Cups, and the Hermit. You feel, right, deep down, you know this is a soul connection. You know this is a divine connection, but you also know it no longer serves you. It's like as much as you love this person, as much as you care for them, you're showing me deep down, right, if I were to talk to my higher self, I know that this doesn't serve me anymore. I know that there's like nothing left for me here besides emotions, but that's about it. This divine connection is there, but there's no... Because you're literally showing me like the feelings are there, the love is there, but something about this connection no longer serves me and I need to release it. But then your brain comes in here in the 3D world and starts poking holes in that. Well, do you actually? But what about this? But what about that? But maybe you don't. Da, da, da. All these little doubts. And I see that, again, your higher self feels and knows something. And then here in the 3D world, it's like you're not catching up to that or you're questioning it. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups in the near future. Page of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Justice. All you want is just to balance things out, to have divine balance restored between you and your person, for things to get fixed, for everything to be right, because you love this person. Despite everything that happened, despite the fact that you're like, this doesn't serve me anymore, I should walk away, you still love them. And you're showing me, look, I still believe that we can get to this place of emotional stability, this place of emotional balance. We can fix everything. Everything can balance out. We don't have to end this. But you're evaluating and assessing whether or not you can actually get to this place of fixing things, of making things right, of having divine balance be restored. You know that you want that. You just don't know if you can make it happen. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Capricorn. From the universe, you get the Chariot, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Wow. Your higher self is really kicking in here. It really is. Your higher self is like, look, you can move. The energy is available for you to move towards commitment, towards stability with this person who you view as your person, right? You get the Chariot here, you get the Chariot here. You get the Empress here, you get the Empress here. The energy is available to move in the direction that you want. But remember, Cappy, it takes two to tango. You can't move this all by yourself. Yes, you can on a higher self level, but here in the 3D world, it takes two to tango. This person needs to get with the program. So it's not like all is lost, but you also can't like entirely fix this by yourself because you're not dating just yourself. There's somebody else involved here. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, Capricorn, and I'll see you here on the next one.